Hello and welcome to the mansion. Hey Luni, how you doing? Why do I get a side eye? Oh, whoops. Hi Viva. We continue. Last campfire. We have found every little ember in the second area. Um, we have dealt with the piggy. Meow. Because you started the exact minute. Yeah, it can happen, you know? Wait. That's wrong. That's new area. That's the new area. No, no, no. We're not going here yet. We're not done here. We have not talked with all of those.
Softly, the Ember said, "Most people are unhappy sometimes, don't you think?"
It looks so much brighter and happier.
With love, the stranger said, "I needed a friend. Thank you."
To be completely honest, this area wasn't... To get here, we had to go through a foggy area. And we're... in the swamp area. I think it's called the marsh. The swamp area. Yeah. We have all of this and stuff, but there are some things open still. We have not yet talked with everybody here. So we're gonna do that now. Also, both of you didn't show up at work today.
With courage, the Ember said, "We should be more careful of each other."
That's autopilot. Where are you piloting me to?
Gently, the stranger said, "Love survives us all in the end." The Ember whispered, "It's so long since I last felt heard." The Ember spoke hesitantly. "Nothing is endless. Nothing."
I was mommy yoga today, so no work for me except for myself.
The stranger said thoughtfully, "I needed better friends. I can see that now."
Okay, those were all these guys. But there was a big piggy here. There is the big piggy. And I'm not exactly sure where the turtle is, but we also found the turtle cook. Turtle cook is down there. See? Big turtle guy. He big cook.
"Hello there." "I can't believe... Where did you... I've never cooked with lotus seeds before." Ember felt happy seeing the cook suddenly so full of purpose.
Right, Beaver was excused. But what about you, Paulette? Well, I had my own work to do, and it was a little bit far, and I was chained down here, and you know.
What a lovely surprise! What a lovely surprise! Please try some. It's not much, but there's plenty to go around. Help yourself. Be well, little one. And do remember me if you are ever hungry.
Have a plate of food now?
Hello there.
May I have more?
Thank you for everything. Take this and be well, little one.
We don't yet know what to do with this. I for sure don't. Have we found anybody who's hungry? The one piglet, maybe? I mean, maybe.
Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, let remind me of one of those stood there, mouth open. I like you."
Oh! Right, he wanted something that gives sustenance.
The pig was joyous. "What is this, morsel?" "My insides feel as refreshed as my outsides. I did not dream such food was possible. We will plant a garden of treats. We will grow and eat like piggy kings. Compliments to the chef."
He changed to be blue now. Let's see, maybe some... Can we talk with him again? There's more food here.
"Hello there." "Good travels to you."
The one piglet, maybe? Where you didn't know what to do yet? I'm hungry. Aw. Go back to the turtle. Yeah, I don't know. But we have more food here. Maybe we can bring more food there? You should go grab something to eat if you're hungry. Didn't you get the lotus seed from the frog in the orchard? I did. I did get the lotus seed from the frog in the orchard. What? Can feed him more?
The pig was joyous. "My insides feel as refreshed as I did not dream. We will plant a compliments to the chef."
Now he's blue. He's blue, dabba dee dabba die. I mean, yeah, there is this strange pig here, but how do I even get it to him? Didn't you get the lotus seed? Yeah, I got the lotus seed from a frog.
A stone golem frozen in the lake, a relic from a forgotten time.
I mean, we can try. Can I have more?
"Hello there." "Thank you for everything. Take this and be well, little one."
Good soup. But I really don't know where to go. Can I give this to... Can't give it here. Okay. I did get the lotus seed. That's why I have this now. But I don't see a way... how to get over there without... going through the piggy. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. With the slides? I mean, yeah, maybe, but I don't think that... I'm trying to find a way around. That's just a one-way street. And now I can't get it out of here anymore. True, yeah. I mean, it does something. We did that. Okay. We can move this around, but that doesn't help us. Why is this area so big? Did we have anybody who was hungry? I don't remember. Yeah, we can't get past the pig without feeding it to the pig. I mean, the pig said they would make a garden. So maybe we visit the frog. He was a friend. Maybe there is something. Yeah, maybe. Is the marshes? Don't think we've met anybody who's hungry, right? This is the whole... We We're running backwards right now. We've done and visited everything that we could here. So, yeah, I don't think that there's much to do here. But yeah, we can try and visit the frog. Go visit frog. Frosch. Frosch de frog. Also, there is another key, but that's also in the area back with the birds. We're probably gonna have to go back to the bird area at some point. Let's go back to the orchard. Dying orchard. Yeah, the orchard is just overrun by piggies. Done everything here. The Frosch was somewhere here. There's the froggo.
The frog seemed nervous, but also relieved to see Ember. They told Ember that the birds had let all the pigs into the orchard, and that the pigs had eaten everything, all whilst the birds watched and laughed. Except one precious thing the frog had managed to keep safe. The frog offered the lotus seeds to Ember. They pleaded for Ember to take the lotus seeds to their old friend the cook, as the frog knew how important good ingredients were in hard times.
But we've done this. Now we have another lotus seed. I'm confused now. Yeah.
The frog was relieved to see Ember again. They asked that Ember take the lotus seeds to their old friend, the cook.
I'm also a little bit confused. Um... We've already brought them.
Back so soon? Thank you for everything. Take this and be well, little one.
This is clearly so you can reset the puzzle. Can I maybe get a second bowl?
Back so soon?
May I have more, please?
Thank you for everything. Take this and be well, little one.
Maybe I can have more than one. Maybe I just need to feed the pig twice or something. Nope, there's only one of them.
The pig was joyous. What my insides feel as if I did not dream we will plant a compliments to the chef.
He's blue now, but as soon as I leave and go back, he's red again. Here, can't figure it out. I'm glad I didn't try the game again. This seems like a very optional thing, though. And I now have lotus seeds, which makes no sense. 26 of 42 forgotten things. I'm confused. See, it's here now. It does save. This seems correct.
The pig was joyous. My insides feel as if I did not dream such food was possible. We will plant a garden compliments to the chef. The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead."
Maybe we need to do this later. I'm a bit confused about this, but okay. Let's try and keep it tucked in our brain somewhere.
The painting was the same as Ember had seen before. Two embers shone clearly in the daylight now, their journey ahead. The forlorn was cold to the touch, different to the others. The stranger spoke. "Thank you for coming to help. I can't let another in right now." Ember shared a moment with the forlorn and hoped they would find what they needed.
That's the dude! They immediately did not run the way. It was probably meant to be run. We found a Frogo statue, but we don't know how to get it anywhere. Oh! Ah. Okay.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. The snake is drawn to the light. They are not so fearsome after all. I think they mean no harm.
Snake? We're suddenly in snake territory.
Well now, we've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, fun, over the wall they goes. Hope you have a good excuse for running off, Scab. Ember's heart sank.
Tell the truth or make an excuse.
Ember told the birds about all they had seen in the marsh, pleading for their help. Save your made-up stories for the Forest King. Oh yes, tell the lies to the king.
We're getting hauled back up. Oh, we're getting escorted there. Don't even have a chance. Scary King.
Ember felt nervous standing before the king again. Frustrated, the Forest King said, "Poor tired Ember, where did you go? You must rest now."
I wanted to help others.
You give false hope. Try and fail and hurt. This is all there is. Ember could feel the Forest King looking right through them. This end, there no more. Why not stop? Let go of this. You must stay, no more foolish hope. Last chance. Take key now. Make sure gates are locked. Let no more in. Let no more out. Ember took the key. What choice did they have?
No! There are new campers. The last ones all vanished.
Yeah, this really is your last chance. Don't betray the Forest King again. Yeah, this really is your... Don't betray the Forest King again. The Ember looked proud. I've nearly earned my full feathers. How are you getting on? The Ember hesitated. Oh, really well. Me too. I can't wait until everyone has to listen to me. Yeah.
Hmm?
The traveler looked lost. Have you been searching for home too?
Is this already the end? No, we're not at the end yet. There is at least another area.
I wandered so long, but something feels wrong out there. I'm not sure it feels right here either.
So last time we came here, there were a few guys here. And then we went, and it was nighttime. And we went in there. And then the bird made it day. And then there were none of them left anymore. They were all gone.
The stranger glanced around, speaking in hushed tones. You managed to slip down to the marsh? I think I'll look for the campfire there too. Good luck to you, stranger.
And these guys also were embers at some point, but now they're weird birds. So we don't know what's happening there.
The stranger inhaled deeply. The cook taught me this recipe. Don't tell anyone, but the secret ingredient is pork.
What? That's dark.
The stranger Don't tell anyone, but the secret ingredient is pork. The stranger spoke earnestly. The Forest King is right, you know. I've seen those embers turn forlorn. It's a shame they wouldn't listen.
We don't know what he does to the embers. There was a second dude here somewhere. He's gone. Apparently. Can't go back down. Maybe. Apparently we can. Where did the stranger go? Day and night? Maybe we were meant to wait one cycle and now to do that thing? How can you change though? I can't change it. The bird changed it from night to day once, and yeah.
Hello there. Thank you for everything. Take this and be well, little one.
I think the only one we can bring this to is the pig. I wouldn't know anybody else.
The pig was joyous. What my insides feel, I did not dream such. We will plant a garden. Compliments to the chef.
Now he's blue. I don't know what that means. Well. Now it stays the way it was. Was he evil before? The bird is... there's speculations that this is like... The bird is more or less a quitter that says, hey, don't try to change everything because don't give people hope. Because hope is inevitably like shattered again. And all that stuff. And he wants to keep people under his wing, but we don't know what happens to them. Because some of them vanished from night to day. Yeah. And he now wants us to not let anybody in or out, so... Yeah.
The stranger glanced around, speak. You managed to... I think I'll look for the... Good luck to you, stranger.
You meant the big pig? Yes and no. He wasn't away and he wanted us to feed him. So we fed him and then we... made him...
The crossroads gate was locked.
Made him roll back into the water and then he cooled off because the water was cool. Then he was like, oh yeah, everybody gave me stuff to eat, but all I ate was like without nourishment. Yeah.
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
Well, onwards we go. We betray the
Eagerly,
bird
Ember
again.
left the birds behind, glad to be free.
Glad to be free. Look, hey. Oh, the farrier is here. The guy that can repair our boat. There's a crab down there.
The traveller whispered. Used to be a river all round here. Watched the birds build the dam night and day. Took them forever. They had no clue what they were doing. It was hilarious.
Okay, so apparently the birds...
It was a dock, but the water wasn't high enough to use it.
Apparently the birds dried up the river by building a dam.
Ember was at the entrance to a dark cave. The smell of stale water oozed out, like it had once been flooded, but now was bone dry.
Why would it be possible to go here? If we can't do anything here. Weird. Oh, the dam. Oh, we'll see. Almost breaking the game again. Why is it in the image of a big pig? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Ugh.
The forlorn was not the same as the others, flinching at Ember's approach. The stranger spoke. I don't want your help. I'm not ready to let go of how I'm feeling. With regret, Ember moved on.
Kind of interesting that you can't help everybody. There are even quite a few that you can't help.
Excitedly, the stranger said, "Look, it's Iron Claw."
Iron Claw.
Friend, this crab is the terror of the marsh. Together we can trap him. I've got a plan, been waiting for someone to help. You help me, and I'll help you. Try lowering the crab over here with the chum in that bucket.
Anybody know what chum is? A kind of soup. Fish soup. From fish scraps. Yep.
He's not got eyes in the back of his head.
He is moving weirdly though. Oh, I see. He's a crab. Of course.
Crab is all yours. Didn't plan any further than this. Look at that claw though, friend. Could do some real damage.
Do we get a weapon? He was the terror of the mart, and now we're just... How do we get what's in... Oh. Oh, I see.
Ember found a scrap of journal. In the dark, I slip and stumble, land hard upon my knee. Without thinking, I reach for an absent hand.
I think he left the cook behind, eh?
Crab is all yours. Look at that claw, though, friend. Could do some real damage.
Oh, I know what we're doing. Bring him here and make him snip. Snip. What? Where did he... He got thrown to... I don't know where. Very far away. That's gonna be a little bit a puzzling thing to do. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Okay, I see. Understand how it works. I want to check out what's here, though. Shortcut. Okay. He gone now. Yeah, apparently he was catapulted to Nirvana.
Ember thought of the pigs from the marsh. Someone had tightly sealed the dam's mouth. Ember wondered what secrets it might spill. Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Alone I searched. I swallowed hesitation. And at last, the doorway opened. But beyond there was nothing. I did not understand.
Me neither. Okay, what do we have here? There's a cage here. We need to get a pig down here. Up there?
The stranger pondered. I just wanted to fix things, to help get the water flowing again. But I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Good. Good thing you try to fix things, but you don't know what you're doing.
The bellows breathed life into the fire beneath the boiler. But it would take more air to fully stoke the fire. The stranger pondered to help get the water, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Okay. There is a chest here somewhere.
Oh, that did something. I think there's one more of those valve things.
One more of those valve things, but also there is this here. There is a hidden thing here somewhere. Oh, I see. Whoop. Bring this up. Go grab this. Put it here. Turn it like this. Put it here.
I can't believe you did it. I hope we don't get in trouble for this. With a satisfying rush, the dam waters burst.
Glad I get to see all the games I want to play but never do here. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm actually playing through whatever games.
Ember really did hope they wouldn't be in trouble.
Through whatever games I fought and think look nice. Yeah. Still have not found out how to do this though. Ads are incoming. I think there is a button or something that we can press somewhere. There has to be something somewhere. Know that there is a chest in here. Ah, over there. See it? Found it. Unique, blue fire, this, the fox game too. Yeah. Maybe we like similar games.
Inside was a secret diary entry. And so it goes. We try, we fail, there is nothing more. Home is not as I wished. Hope, do not believe in false hope.
Oh, and the ad should be starting. Wait, what Fox game are you talking about? And the fire. The game is depressing. It will be alright, I think. Wait, we wanna talk with this guy again.
The stranger pondered to help get the water, but I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Super Lucky. Oh, yeah. Super Lucky's Tale, yeah. There's actually a second one of that series still open. I'll see when I get to...
With everything flooded again, Ember wondered if now they could reach the entrance of the cave.
It is cool how this game makes death not so fearful. I mean, we haven't really talked about death yet. Whoop. Okay, and there are the ads. I will be right back, everybody. See you in a little bit. But it is a place between places. Yeah, we'll see. I'll be right back, everybody. And I'm back. I want to change something about the slideshow. I tried to get it like, okay, at least it's now in order of like the first artwork going to the newest one. I would have hoped to have it switched around, but that's not as easy as I initially thought. So I would love to have the newest one in the first slot, but whatever. But I wanted to have, if I get, like, right now, portrait pictures are way better displayed than landscape ones. And I want to basically grow the area that can show the whole thing, like, by a lot. So I need to change that around. Yeah, let's continue here. So why? Oh, there's a chest up there. That would be one reason.
A lost message was inside. The embers rush past in a blur. They must not know what awaits. Poor, foolish little embers. A few trip and falter, grasping for a reason to stop or turn around.
I get the feeling that this Wanderer's Journal is the original counting of the big bird guy, of the founder of the bird. That's the reason I kinda. That's something I maybe, because it seems very similar to how the bird.
Ember thought of the pigs from the marsh. Someone had tightly sealed the dam's mouth. Ember wondered what secrets it might spill.
Well, we have spilled the secret. Doesn't really seem like the water level rose, but okay.
Freed from the mud, the boat looked inviting.
The boat looked inviting.
The traveler whispered. Used to be a watch the birds, took them forever. It was hilarious.
While pushing Alice in a direction, hold and release A to paddle. What? That's fun. That's an interesting paddling mechanic. Yeah, whoever was on their team and did the game feel like...
The boat was a perfect fit for Ember. It felt like they were on the right path at last.
Whoever did that really poured their heart out.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. A few embers flock together. Together we linger. Together we could be a beacon, a lighthouse.
We got all we need here.
The passageway was dark and eerily silent. Ember wondered why the dam had been blocked.
Well, there's another dead guy. We're gonna play with light now. Oh, and we're in the snake. We saw a little bit of this in a previous puzzle. With the water dragon stuffs. And this is interesting.
There was a lens on the wall. It looked dull in the darkness.
Interesting to pair up like a snake with light. That's not really the first.
There was a space in the frame for something to fit.
Hmm.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
We shall bring back the crystal. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bump. We has lens now. Boing. Handles are not retracted anymore. Also, there's a chest here somewhere. What this do? Of course. Of course. We run around. We go grab our journal.
Ember found a lost message. I cannot move on, but I can protect others. We would be comfortable here, happy one day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the story of the bird of the forest king. That's being told here. Which is an interesting way. I didn't think that that would happen, but I am pretty sure that that is what's going on. Damn, they're so smooth. It's so fast.
As the gate opened, a thought occurred. What was the gate keeping locked away?
We shall find out. It's probably nothing.
Ember had found another unlit campfire at the heart of the cave.
Heart of the cave. Is there anything? Is there anything? Is there anything? Yeah, okay, that looks like we're gonna deal with that later. I think we're done with our boat for now. What about over there? Wait. Not yet fully explored. Or there is to explore here. That also seems like something that we're gonna see later. Look, look, look. Yeah, we can't get there. Of course we can't. We need a lens here. So much. I like this snake thing.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Where am I?
This is the cave of regret. Fear would not allow hope to find a perch here. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Well.
Not far from this campfire, a path runs north. Where the pathway ends, a forlorn lies helpless.
Goodbye. Another 7 to find here. And we're on 21. Ooh, nice sound effect.
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
Let's see. We for sure can do this. We do this. Make ourselves a pathway.
Inside was a scrap of journal. A rusty bucket rattles in the depths, a meddler from a bygone time. They want to be helpful, piecing together the wood and the gears. I ensure they do not see what they build.
I ensure they do not see what they build. Huh. What do we have here? Abundance.
The stranger was tired of pretending.
I see. This snake can go backwards. What a good snake.
They'd never have made it on their own.
What? Huh? That's probably gonna... This is to get back? I think... Now we're gonna see that we're missing something. Oh. There's another snake here. Can I even... So we need both snakes. Game is so calm and cozy. Yep, it is. I agree.
Fortune had always favored them.
How long are you? You're 4 long. I'm wondering, can we... somehow... Yeah, nope. Cannot. Now I need the snake over here. Wait. Makes me go eepy. Well, okay, but now... It was kinda right that... This is not as easy as it seems. Okay. Because what I need now is... I need to bring this back. Because I need to stand on it while I write this. Woo! But this also makes this a little bit more complicated. How would it even be possible? I don't think it is. Okay. It is possible.
Had they deserved to make it this far?
Open sesame! I really do enjoy this game. It's quite nice. The Forlorn, 15. I found 15 embers. Woke them up again.
The stranger spoke simply. Thank you.
I think we can do this later if we need to. I don't think that we can change this. There's no way for us to get back then. I think we can't do this yet. Anyway.
The campfire flickered into life.
Glowing cinders.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen."
Goodbye.
Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way. The stranger said thoughtfully, "I needed better friends. I can see that now."
He's eating a roasted froggo. Open this up. Okay.
The stranger whispered, "Seen one just like you around here a lot. Creepy that one is, peeping out, watching you. Yeah, watching you. Specifically you."
Specifically me.
The spindle was missing a handle, so Ember couldn't turn it.
Now we have both of those open. I know it's had to go north, but you know.
Ember felt pity for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave. Ember had nothing to offer. Ember felt pity for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave.
Lotus seed?
Ember had nothing to offer.
Okay, so we need a flower for this skeleton. Ooh, that looks sick.
The stranger had misplaced a memory.
These look awesome. Look at those snakes. They look so nice. I think we need to form a path. Where do we have... a chance to go up, though? We maybe need to... fill it all. That's the case. Not doing this.
They tried to remember, but found more voids.
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Brain needs moisture. Yep. Okay, we park this further down. See, I need to get this out of the way first. Okay. You get out of here. You go out. Oh, that's a little bit tricky here, though. It's in its own way. Okay, I think I need to shuffle those around. But how do we do this? Almost. Because the thing is, we can maneuver this one like this. How do we this now? How do we do this now?
Only the shape of the thought remained.
Smoother. For better thinking. Smoother. Mm-hmm. Good thinking. You invited all my friends. Good thinking.
The stranger looked around fearfully. I stayed in the nest too long.
You stayed in the nest too long. We need a flower for that skelly guy. That's something we need to do. There's nothing to go up here. Let's see. What do we get here? There's a snake buddy. I see a snaky snake buddy. You see it in the background? That's the tip of a tail. Snakes don't like birds.
The stranger seemed troubled. I ran away from those birds, but I can't find the end. The Forest King offered me a feather. Maybe I should just take it.
Yep, that's what the Forest King does. Offers you feathers.
The stranger muttered, "Another lanthorn player. Well, I'm not falling for that again." The Wanderer's Diary. No more lanthorn tunes, no more confrontation. Hazy faces put aside, none need face the end.
What do feathers do? So, the Forest King was that dude that we saw. That's the huge guy with the sort of misshapen claws that look more like roots. And that skeleton beak thing. That's the Forest King, and the Forest King gives feathers to embers. And if they get enough feathers, then they become birds and get this costume with the long necks and the I can maybe show you right now. Right now it's hard to show you. But yeah. They become birds and yeah, the Forest King kind of wants to protect embers by not letting them venture around and become forlorn. How good that's working, I'm not sure. Oh, snake is
A
snaking.
shadow moved in the distance. Ember hoped that it was a trick of the light.
No, it was snake. It was snake that was snake. There's more snake. Do you see? Up there? In the background? Big snake. Big snake is snaking. Are we aiming at? Probably over there. Is there something else to aim it at? I don't see anything else. We open this. What will happen?
The creature's body slithered between the rocks, seeming to never end. The creature's body slithered between the rocks, seeming to never end.
Oh. Double line. Let's see. There's another forlorn here.
The
Transporting
stranger
friend.
was wary, coiled and tense.
Oh. Okay, wait. You need to bring it over here. I don't see why we would need... Can it work if I just do this?
The dark had gifted them friends in the past. The dark had stolen much more.
Let's see what we
Would
need.
this new light do the same?
I don't see a use for that block there. I think what was meant to happen is that we put the block up here, slither the snake through, so the block is here and the other platform is here, and then you can bring the little guy on that thing, but that was not necessary.
The stranger whispered, "I'm so tired. Do you know the way?"
But I can show you the feather that we got. We got this red feather. And all the other birds in the crossroad also started with one feather. And then you do like work and stuff for the bird, and you get more feathers. It's kind of pyramid scheme, not quite. But yeah. I don't know how to get in there with our boat. Because we would need to get to this platform. Well, we'll see. Maybe we're gonna run around. Let's go meet Snake. Big Snake. Water Dragoon.
Terror gripped Ember suddenly. Fear overwhelmed them.
Ooh. A boat.
The splintered plank was all that remained of Ember's boat. They sat for a moment and despaired. Perhaps the Forest King was right. There was no hope here.
No, Snake friend.
A discarded builder robot. The poor thing was rusted in place. The builder's thoughts were stuck in a loop. Turning slowly to rust, only the echoes for company. Disconnected gears in their head turning round and round. Each unshared moment went the same. Lost and uncared for was a dim glow.
Gonna
The years of loneliness had warped the builder's feelings. Perhaps
retake
they
the
should
builder.
be alone. Time spent with others felt like a false memory. The soundless days measured piece by piece. Who's there? I can't see. It's dark, I'm ever so afraid.
Oh, we revived him without an eye.
Keep talking to me, please.
What happened?
My eye. The feathered ones did this to me. It's been so long since I've seen anyone. Since I've talked to anyone.
Where's your eye?
I can feel the warmth of the sun on it. An outside place. It's okay if you don't want to help. But it would be so nice to see what you look like. It was wonderful to meet you. Don't forget me, please. The others never came back.
Well, we're not like the others. We're better than them. I will show you the world. Da 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 da. Whoop! This here, that down. Another Lanthorn player. That's what we are. Spindle arm. Okay, got a spindle. Can I take a flower with me, please? I want to give it to a skeleton, to a lonely skeleton. But not that one over there. From that one, we stole the... I see. We'll take this.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. In a forgotten clearing, I meet a stranger, but they do not respond. Motionless, their body all rock and cold. What has happened?
Found an eye. Metal eye. Art. Do we find a flower as well here somewhere? Give me a flower. There's a flower. I want a flower. Give me flower. We were down there. No, we were not. We couldn't get there with the boat. But I think I know how to get there. We all know that snakes eat birds, right? So I think what we have freed might spell an unfortunate ending for the bird, for the forest king. Give eye.
The builder took a moment as they tried to focus their eye on the small blue figure in front of them. So that's what you look like. I don't know what I expected, but you have a kind face. Sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. It's just been so long since I've seen anyone. I've never been good at talking to others. You seem different somehow. Wait, how did you get here?
Snake attacked me? Nope. My boat sank.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You'll be stuck here without a... The builder seemed to have an idea. You know, maybe I can help you.
I wanted to have... I wanted to know what the other dialogue option does. With the snake attacked me. Aw.
This is so exciting. This is what I was made for. It's been so long since I made something for someone. Ember watched in amazement.
Oh, that's a nice trick. Yeah.
Could I get your input for a moment?
Fox, fish, or duck? Fox.
The scraps of broken wood and metal were being transformed. Could I get your input for a moment?
This is a puzzle. Fall, winter, spring, or summer?
Whatever the builder was making was nearly ready. I really hope you like it. Sorry it's a bit rough around the edges. It's, definitely seaworthy.
I knew it!
You hate it, don't you?
Aw,
Ember stood in stunned silence.
that's so nice.
That is such a relief.
That's
really
wonderful.
warms my pistons. I'm so happy.
Come with me?
Oh no. I'm not... Oh, that's very kind of you. Truly, I would if I could. But if you see any others, perhaps ask them to visit the builder. Ember would come back if they could. Perhaps the builder just needed more time.
Now we have our own personalized vessel. It's better than the other
The boat
one.
was a little unconventional, but Ember already loved it.
This is my vessel. You touch it, I will burn you because I'm an ember and I can burn stuff. My little blue fox. We probably can go back there now. Ads are incoming in 2 minutes. Oh, ads are incoming in 1 minute. My bad. We're gonna go grab a flower. That's really cute. White lily. Now we have a flower for the skeleton friend. Ooh. Oh, we're wet. Okay, everybody. I'll be right back. This game is really, really nice. It's such a nice little picture book-esque game. I'll be right back. Enjoy the art and the music. And I'm back. And I just realized something. There is a snake that has like a mythical snake that has a connection to light. And that would be the Quetzalcoatl, I believe Quetzalcoatl. I think there's a Mesopotamian snake god. Like a Mesopotamian god. That is the sun god. And that's a winged snake with a feathered headpiece. And that has, of course, a connection with light. Of course it does. Since it is the sun god, so you know.
The spindle was missing a handle, so Ember couldn't turn it.
By the way, our boat isn't quite dry. That's why we are dripping with water when we get out of the boat. Nope, we want to go over here. Get up here. I think he was here.
Ember felt pity for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave.
Oh. That's quite the hungry
Ember
flower.
hoped this would help this soul find peace.
That was a thirsty little flower.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. I find another encased by stone. I feel their mutterings, whispers under my skin. They are forlorn. They cannot find home. It is terrifying.
Yeah, I'm getting more and more sure that that's the backstory of the bird, the forest king.
The stranger whispered. Creepy, that one. Yeah, watching you. Specifically you.
Specifically moi. Let's check out what was in the snake cavern. I want to know what's in there. That seems like a puzzle. Oh!
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
Is that forlorn your friend, good sir?
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted. Ember decided to look elsewhere.
Wait. Do I maybe... I mean, yeah, we can do this. Maybe we need to go grab the handle. I mean, of course we can rip that out. Hmm. Can I do this and then this? Now it's turned!
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. The forlorn have entered my dreams, their accusing voices inescapable.
Accusing voices? What do you have to do with any of that? I think we can go back. Maybe I can grab that handle. That we used to turn... the thing over there. Maybe I can take it away again. Do 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 do. Doesn't seem like it. Either I'm missing something. Which is entirely possible. Or we are missing an item. Either I did not see something in here. Or we're missing an item. It's the snake again. That we did, I believe. I don't... That might be something. Yep. We can go even further up here. That's definitely something that I missed. Lever. Oh. Shoot. Maybe we can go even further up there. Okay. Meow. Let's see. Can we go up there as well? Yep, we can. Okay. Let's see what's out there. Ooh. There's another forlorn.
The stranger was so lost.
Okay. Okay, what do I need? I need... These are mirrors, these guys. And I need to bring this beam over to here. Oh. Meaning... we need one here that sends it up. So I put this here. I need one that's normal. That stays like it is. Somewhere up here. I need one... that turns to the side. Like this. And then I need one... even further rotated to reflect the beam around the corner there. We put this here. The beam needs to go through here. We put this there. And then we put this here.
They thought they could find the way home. Curling and coiling, lost forever.
Well. Kinda does help that I designed a level that worked like that. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Ugh. You know, maybe at some point I should...
The stranger looked at Ember with relief. I tried to go back, but I just went nowhere. Time to go forward, I think.
Maybe I should try and get my old project to work. Oh. What do we have here? Sneaky.
Ember found a scrap of journal. I kneel in the damp. Tiny stones pierce my knees. The mud soaks. Lost. Too tired to sleep. I will not be stone.
This looks awesome here. Okay. Found that forlorn. Down we go. Nicky. Whee! I think the snake is protecting that forlorn. It was their friend or something. I choose to interpret it that way. Clonk. I completely forgot that I can, like, do this as well.
Held within the cage was a crystal prism, once bright, but now dulled.
Well, let's make it bright. And make it right. We shall bring the power of the sun concentrated into a single beam. Boop.
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn. Ember swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent. The forlorn was released from the coil of the snake's body.
The serpent's calling. We are all drawn to light. Complex machine.
The stranger's thoughts bubbled up freely.
Okay, I see.
The invitation was clear.
I need to get up there somehow. Let's see. If we power the green, we go here. That would then in turn power red. We don't have... That's yellow. Where's yellow going? Nowhere. Okay. So we need to power red. That's something that we need to do. Power red. We need to power green.
Some thoughts were easily found.
Could also try and power red. We need either power green. A little bit more complicated. We're powering green now. So, but now I would need a straight one. Before we do that though, we're gonna go grab the piece that's here. We're gonna power yellow afterwards.
Some thoughts only whispered.
Because if we power yellow, I think we can get another... Blue wants to have... I thought we might be powering this if we powered yellow though. Okay, if we do this... This is powered by this straight pipe here, right? To take this out. Right. So this one needs to stay here because otherwise we're not getting anywhere. do I need to do to power this pipe? Oh, this is red. This is powered by red. We need to power red. We need a straight pipe. But for red, I need a straight pipe there. If we power blue, we can then power this here and get that straight pipe up there. Meaning we need a straight pipe here though. But that should be possible if we do this. No. Nope. What we need to do is bring this down here. Put it down. We need this. Because we need this over here. Like this. Then we do the elbow piece in here. Now blue is powered. All the way down there. Now we can get... That's actually...
Old feelings in a complex tongue.
It's actually more than just. We can put this in there now to power both blue and green. We put this in here. We're gonna try and power red now. For that we need to take this out. Put it in here. Now we're powering red. No, that's great. For another straight pipe piece. Yep. We've done it the right way. Now we can go grab this thing. Put it in here. Then we can turn this one so this yellow one is powered. One of the generators. Now we need to power the last generator, which is powered by that yellow up there. Which means we need an elbow up there instead of a straight. We don't need red to be powered at all.
The stranger had much to consider.
Ain't done. But damn. It's not too complex. I don't think so. Now I need to take it out and put it back in. This is great here. This little game has a lot of very nice design things going for it. You can learn a lot of this from this game.
The stranger seemed grateful. I think I have to choose for myself.
Sorry, Snake, I stole your forlorn buddy. I hope you have a wonderful time with your new heating lamp. You gave it a warm light bulb though. Exactly. Yeah, it can warm up at the light now. Did we already check that space there? I don't think so. Whee! I think there's another light bulb. Snake coming back in.
A tremendous, terrifying shape slithered from the shadows. The snake's body coiled around the forlorn like a scaly shield.
Another puzzle for the ages. We can go out there. Good to know. Another dock in there. Is there a dock down over here? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Could have been a fish. I could have had a fish boat as well. Green fish boat. Wait, how do I... I didn't know that was possible.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Dam the water, scuttle the boats. This will be our new home. We will stay in our nest forever.
Yeah. Pretty obvious now. Do they go with the boat over there or... Let's go with the boat. Yeah, wrong decision. No boating to be done here. But there's a lens over there, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need that lens. Probably both. You run in. Let's see. Okay, what do we have up here? Let's get all the everything we have.
There was a space in the frame for something to fit.
Not sure. I think we're gonna bring this down there.
Inside was a secret diary entry. This is the promised home. I have nothing to resolve. Close the gates. Keep all lost souls safe.
And we'll bring this over there. So I haven't really seen anything where I put it. Oh. Wait. Oh! Well. Interesting.
The stranger's heart was in knots.
Sometimes sounds like a version of the Forest King. Let's see. Where do we... Okay, we wanted to go here. We want the laser beam to bounce against this. We must intercept it here. No, we don't need to intercept it here. Can't intercept it into that direction. We need to have an L. We don't have an L. We have two corners here with this and this. So maybe... That's in the wrong direction. That's what I fear. Okay. Doesn't really work. Only need to be slithering in the other direction and we have it.
Sun, a faded memory.
The darkness stretched on and on. Was before. The snake mirrors again. They're okay. Just take a little bit.
With tears, the stranger said, "You have reminded me, friend. The beacon."
The beacon! There were 3 different ways to solve, at least. Probably. It doesn't really matter. Shine the death ray into the cave. Gonna go to this death ray now. Yeah, true. I would have solved it differently 2 times until you got your solution. The thing is, it's deceptively, like it's a little bit deceptive because of how the snakes work and how they turn. Give the heating bulb to the snake. Yeah, that's what I think.
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn. Ember swallowed their fear, feeling tiny before the enormous serpent. The forlorn was released from the coil of the snake's body.
I like the snake. I know what you mean. Yep. Whoop, whoop. This is the police. Whoop, whoop. And off. Up we go.
The stranger had been robbed by an icy hand.
Damn it.
They had burned so bright, so brilliant.
Burn!
But with flicker and ash, their flame had faded.
You have a lot of earworms today. It's not really earworms. It's more like little morsels that make me think very, very tiny. Tiny parts. Tiny, tiny parts. Those left behind. Is it even called earworms?
The stranger looked at their hands tearfully. I had forgotten how warm it feels, just being.
Okay. I think that was it for these snake caverns. Bye-bye, Mr. Snake. I will probably see each other in the outside world, because it looked as if you were slithering out. Is it even called earworms, I wonder? No idea. Looney might have fallen asleep. Okay, so up we go, and we're gonna... Yep, that's all of them. Yes. Campfire of the caves.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Your journey is nearing its end, little one. You have cleared a path for others to follow. I will guide them after you have gone."
Song stuck in your head would be correct. Yep. That's true.
Only the Forest King knows where the final campfire sleeps. Ask them your questions. Know that if you return here, you will always be welcome.
Let's talk with all of them.
Gently, the stranger said, "Love survives us all in the end."
I think it's cycling now.
The Ember spoke hesitantly. "Nothing is endless. Nothing." The stranger spoke simply. "Thank you." The stranger spoke. "Please take care of yourself, friend." Gratefully, the Ember said, "I felt so trapped for such a long time." The stranger thought, "Most things I worry about will never happen."
So... I think we've found most things, but we'll see.
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left the caves behind.
We were at fresh air a lot. What are you talking about?
The forlorn was different. Their gentle music filled Ember's thoughts. They sang. I was Ember. I was bird. I was forlorn.
He did all three things.
None were my true self. I will not go back to flame nor feather. I will find another way. Ember understood and let them be.
He is everything. Okay, Lunny, if you're in now, I think we're gonna go back up to the birds now. So yeah. And it's night. Night again. We'll see if there are even any embers, any birds left.
Something was wrong. Ember could feel it.
Did the snake come by?
It was quiet. All the birds had gone.
All the birds had gone.
The Ember looked proud. I've nearly earned my full feathers. How are you getting on? The Ember hesitated. Oh, really well. I can't wait until everyone has to listen to. Yeah.
I see.
The traveler looked lost. I wandered so long. I'm not sure it feels right here either.
It's still the same.
The stranger inhaled. Don't tell anyone. But the secret ingredient is pork. The stranger. I've seen those embers turned forlorn. It's a shame they wouldn't listen.
Our snaky friend might have come in and done some damage. There was one dude that was whispering up there. I don't know if he's still around somewhere. Let's see if the Forest King is even still around. That's the birds, by the way. Like, these guys are the birds. We can't see them from here. These guys are the birds, and they're just forlorn. Not forlorn. They're embers dressed up as birds. And that guy is the big bird in the background. That's the Forest King. Apparently the Forest King is not here right now.
There you are. You've done this. The king is gone. Gone. What did you do? Telling lies, being tricksy?
King is gone.
We had no troubles till this one.
What happened?
The king is dead. Dead. They'll be coming for us now, all of them.
Oh, thank you. Looney, those are the birds. Those guys. They just have a costume of a bird. They're embers. That guy in the background is the Forest King. He's the guy that dealt out feathers.
Who looks after us now? What does we do? I'm not a real bird, just wearing bird clothes. They're not even a real bird. Who look after them now? There you are. The king is telling lies. We had no troubles till this one. The king is... They'll be coming for us. Who looks after us? What does we do? I'm not a real bird. They're not even... Who look after them now?
Okay, is this the same? Yeah, okay, these are the same guys. Well, let's see. We can just cross here. Clink. What happens now? Yes, I thought so. But, also, but. Of course there is one. Probably on this side. What's on this side? Oh.
A lost message was inside. Feathers red and ashes white, embers shelter from the night. Still and safe and nestled tight, final hours of the fading light.
Yep. That guy over there, that Forest King, who is now dead, quote unquote. I feel like that guy. I think that the Forest King is just a puppet. Puppet that can be puppeteered. But we'll find out. We opened up a passageway into the guy now. Of
Chains
course.
and pulleys in the base of the chair.
As I said. Just a puppet.
didn't feel real. The Forest King wasn't real.
It was all a lie. More or less. What happens if we do this again?
It didn't feel real. The Forest King wasn't real.
Okay, we can't go out and talk with the burbs again. There are many, many boatsies. Many boatsies are there.
Broken boats were scattered on the water. The ghost spoke. Brave little one, few have made this journey. This is the last campfire. Your path ahead is clear. What you do now is yours to decide.
Finish the journey. Want to help others.
This is the end of the path. You have helped all who can be helped. It is time to complete your own journey. A boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
Another?
Their path was not so straight as yours. Seek them out before you move on. It was a dock, but there was no boat. The ghost spoke. This is the last. What you do now is yours to decide. A boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
Okay.
Their path was. Seek them out before you move on.
Now we're finally gonna see the guy whom we have seen since the beginning.
In the clearing, Ember hoped to find answers.
Ads in 2 minutes. It is the dude.
Behind the Forest King's puppetry was the wanderer in the red cloak.
I thought so.
The stranger spoke. Why didn't you stop? Why not stay safe in the nest I made? Don't you see? This is all there is, just the end. What hope can there be in that? The stranger had dropped their mask. Ember knew they spoke the truth. The path goes nowhere, but we sail on regardless. Slipping beyond the horizon, one after the other. I couldn't bear it. In the end, I destroyed the boats. What have I done? Slowly, the stranger withdrew. I wanted to be a lighthouse for others.
Ah, he's gonna turn forlorn, isn't he?
How do you save others once your light has gone out?
Yep. The last hope.
The wanderer's thoughts had become twisted. Hiding every day behind a mask.
There are the ads. I'll be right back, everybody. We're very close to the end. And I'm back. We 1000%? Yes, we will. I'm gonna 100.
Watching hopeful little ones arrive endlessly.
I will.
Knowing the empty path that lay ahead.
For sure 100% this game. Get all the achievements and everything.
Inside their dim light was a hidden pain. They had watched those they care for turn forlorn. They had locked their hope away, tried to protect it. And Ember's actions had seemed a distorted mirror. The Wanderer searched for words.
Final awakening. The path was not so straight as yours.
When I reached this place, I could see the truth. This is all that there is. There is nothing that comes after. How do you face that? I'm not ready.
Pass your hope to others. You just keep going. Pass your hope to others.
I turned back, tried to stop the others. Built a little nest. What a mess that was. You hope, you try, you fail, and then nothing more.
Matters that we hope, it matters that we try, it matters that we fail. It matters that we fail.
I thought I was saving them, that they would lose hope if they knew. But without an end, they lost hope anyway. The Wanderer took a breath. I thought it would lead somewhere, mean something. Ember paused. So many places the path had taken them. So many others whose paths had crossed their own.
Okay to be scared. The path is what matters. It's okay to be scared.
After everything I've done, I don't deserve to move on. Only my boat remains. Take my oar. Finish your journey. Leave this place. Ember knew the end lay ahead. Were they any more ready than the Wanderer?
We will go together. Fishies! All the other embers following us. Where did they get their boats? I thought we broke them all. Or Wanderer broke them all. And now it's a circle, isn't it? This is where this is the fire from the intro.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
The journey concludes. Find a way home. Last campfire. Okay. I'm gonna let the credits scroll. Of course I am. That was a really, really nice little game. We're gonna see if we find all the rest and how far along we are. I'm gonna check how many of the achievements we got. I believe there are some notes left somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I can only recommend this game. I really... There's nothing else I can do. A really nice little game. Well, there are many lessons in this game from a game design perspective that you can totally 100% copy, learn from. I didn't find too many bugs. There's something going on with like not ladders and stuff where you can climb up, where you can somehow be reverted. Other than that, I didn't notice anything. All the movement is super smooth. Everything feels completely natural. So yeah, it's not too hard a game. I don't think so. But yeah, universally speaking. Let's see what we get now. Much brain. It's not too hard. Believe me. We're gonna see what happens if I think we're back at the loading screen, and I hope. Okay, so there is select save. Okay, so there is a continue option. Puzzles. Building bridges, healing, break, attachments, reflective moments. Fractured mind, plugging holes, 25. Don't think we've done 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I think I'm gonna click continue here now. Let's see what happens. Okay, we are at the part before we go in there. That's where we are. I see. Okay. If that's the case, we're gonna check our inventory real quick. We have 42 of 42 forgotten things. We have all the... We found all the things. So I think we might be done then. Let me check. We have all the achievements. We have... Oh, you can... Oh my. Okay. With keyboard, with the mouse, you can very easily do something, but I also might have broken something now. Yep, it's gone. So I do not recommend using the mouse. Found something that's broken. Okay. Honest, we're done. We did everything. Serpent's Calling, Reconstructed, Builder's Awakening. I'm gonna be honest, I think the thing that the cook cooks something for you and you feed it to the pig, that might be a remnant of something that did not see complete fruition. I think that just ended. But yeah, we're done with the game. We have finished everything. What do you mean, side eyes? That was quicker than I thought. Okay. So, let me check. What are the next game would be Space Marines 2. I'm not gonna start that today, I don't think. That would be a little bit much. That would be a very, very crossover. Yeah, I did not think that we actually got everything. But apparently we did. That said, I don't think I will do much more today. I think I'll let it be at this for today. I might stream on Sunday. Maybe. We will see. That's a big maybe. Next week will be a little bit... There are a lot of birthdays and stuff coming up for me. Next week is very, 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 very filled. Next week there are like 1, 2, 3, I think 5 birthdays. Too many. And the week after there are like 3. So, including my own. Yeah, I surprise end. It was over very quickly. I'm thinking of what I could do right now, but I leave it at that. I have many things to do anyways in my flat and stuff. So, yes. Next week, 3 days of work only. Woo! That's good. Next week, I have 4 days of work because I work on Friday. But no Thursday work. So we'll see when I can actually stream. I'll need to check, double check, triple check. But yeah, probably it will be Wednesday and Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Probably. We're gonna find somebody to raid now. What an interesting little game. I really like it. Really, really, really love it. So, whom do we raid? Good question. Nom, 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 nom. I have Sleepy Fox. Who's arting? What's Sleepy Fox arting right now? I think they're doing emotes or something. Fan art Friday. Okay, they're doing fan art stuff. Pause Clam is doing Elden Ring. Whom else do I have? I mean, Yonic is German speaking. Elaborate Bagel would be arting. I'm gonna raid you guys over to Pause Clam. Pause Clam is I know them mostly from Crumble streams, but they seem nice. So let's see how they are. I hope you have fun over there. They're playing Elden Ring. And I will be back probably on Wednesday. I'm not sure. I hope you had fun. Next game will be Space Marines 2. And we'll see each other soon. Bye bye, everybody.